Halloween brings about many events for many games. And why should On Dark Terms be any different? I'm going to tell you why. Because it's had 2 updates. And one of those updates has brought about brand new items of clothing, so you can be a swanky cat around town. Now, some of these items, such as the hats, can only be collected through a series of jump puzzles, and we are here to tell you where and how to do it. So the first one is pretty easy to find. It starts in your apartment. You just gotta follow these ducks, and they will take you up into the rafters above the main area of your encampment. Now, if you're not quite sure where to go, just look at the ducks' heads and where they're facing, and that will give you a good idea indeed. This little jump is a bit of a bitch, but you'll be able to get used to it. The important thing to know, as I learned from the developer, is that the collision detection is situated in the front paws. So as long as the front paws hit the right thing, you're gonna be alright. Jump across here, and keep on going up. Now, I mentioned the duck because in this situation you can see it's looking kind of upwards, so you have to go up, jump onto this rafter, and then up onto this ventilation duct. Just follow the ducks again, come to the end, and you will find a duck that is sitting here, and that will give you the duck hat. Obviously I've already collected it, so you can't look at it. Next one is situated, it says that it's under the railway station, so it's just kind of under this underpass here, where all the mushrooms are, just around the back, not too far from the office where you start. Jump up here, cross to this one, cross to this one, and then you just got to make a leap onto this tower of cardboard boxes, go up this gangplank, and you will find the cardboard box robot head, which you can claim and wear upon your head to parties. Speaking of parties, let's get a party hat from the pizzeria. So it's just situated here. You'll see it quite close to where the mall dungeon is. And what you got to do is go inside and follow it through these tables and chairs round to the back. So just keep going round. Good evening, madam. Sir. Okay, keep going. Keep going. All the way round. And then you'll find this delightful little creepy dolly who is presenting you with the hat of many partying. So this one is in the entrance of the library. That is for the wizard hat. So jump on these boxes, clamber up this ladder. And the thing to know about that ladder is if you try and walk in the middle, there seems to be a spot where you can fall through. So it's probably easier to go up on the side rather than across the rungs. Jump up there. Onto this box. Take it nice and carefully, like a cat should. Because cats are never known for going crazy. Jump onto this box, and then what you do is you have to jump onto the tree bit over here, which is quite easy. Just do a run jump if you need to. Up the ladder, and there it is, the wizard hat. You're a wizard now, pussycat. And now over here to the museum where we have to clamber above this giant lizard man with his tiny arms. We're going to go up here and jump onto the police car, do a little bit of a jumpy scramble up onto the trees above him. Wander along and onto the dinosaur himself. You want to clamber up the back. There's a bit of an invisible wall by the head, so you want to jump a little bit early in order to get onto it. And then you can go around, or you can jump onto this bit, which seems to be some lovely sharp ceiling decoration. Up onto the girder. And on for the pirate hat. Most dashing. So this one is in one of the office buildings, just opposite, pretty much opposite from where the apartment is. Nice and easy, this one. And this is where you'll find the conical hat. We're going to go in here, around to this bit, onto the display case, up onto the crates. A little bit of scramble, jump onto there, and over the back of the bookshelves. And then again, like the Pizzeria, you're just going to need to follow it around. And we'll take you over to this room, jump up these boxes and onto the drawers. Ta-da! Conical hat, sir. Now this one is south of, it says the mansion, but it's actually the house. We're going to jump up onto here. Again, this one's quite easy. The jump puzzle's fairly simple, as long as you know where you're going. And where you're going is up into the treehouse. You just got to keep jumping across the giant mushrooms, which pretty much just lead you there. Turn around, jump into the treehouse, say hello to the cute frog and Gus the gorilla. And over here, once more, we find ourselves presented by a spooky doll who in her possession has the helicopter hat. Will the helicopter help you fly? No, you're a cat. What you have to do is go up into one of these air balloons. And you're going to be jumping across these pumpkins. As long as you make sure the front paws hit the pumpkins, you're going to be fine. If you did what I did, which was try and make the middle of the cat land on the pumpkin, then you're going to fall through them. And that presented me with about 90 minutes of constant failure. Once you know, of course, it's quite easy to jump across. You just want to aim your reticle at the next pumpkin, do a little jump across. Ta-da! And get up on this monorail. Then you want to run down this monorail and grab yourself a lovely new robot hat. At the event itself, you will find a series of ice cream vans of a spooky nature. You can usually detect them just by listening out for the music. They're dotted around, they kind of repeat in the similar areas. You go up, and there are these pumpkins surrounded by candles. Collect them, there'll be 7 of them in all, and you can get yourself that lovely little pumpkin hat. Now, if you are having trouble trying to find all the pumpkins, they will replenish after a while. So you can just go back to the ones you've already collected from. You'll probably find they have resupplied, and you will be able to gather your pumpkin once more. Now, I know the Halloween event will be going on for another 2 weeks, so you've got plenty of time to get in there and gather your hats, and I hope this little guide will help you. Now take care, you filthy heathens. Goodbye.